The world's greatest soccer player, walking into the White House. But it wasn't the celebration that grabbed everyone's attention. It was one quiet moment as soccer star Lionel Messi followed U.S. President Donald Trump into the White House for a ceremony honoring Inter Miami CF. Cameras caught the Argentine icon with his head lowered as he walked behind the president. Within minutes, the clip exploded online. Social media lit up with speculation. Was Messi uncomfortable, embarrassed, or simply caught in an awkward moment? The internet is debating what that brief second really meant and why a routine championship ceremony suddenly became one of the most talked about moments of the week. The viral moment happened just seconds before the ceremony officially began. Trump escorted Messi into the White House as Inter Miami players were already gathered behind the podium, waiting for the event to start. Messi entered last, fittingly so, given that he's the biggest star on the roster and arguably the biggest figure in Major League Soccer. But as cameras followed the pair walking into the room, viewers noticed something unusual. Messi's head appeared lowered, his posture subdued as he walked a few steps behind the U.S. president. The footage quickly spread across social media platforms. Within hours, fans began debating what they believed the body language meant. Some claimed the soccer legend looked ashamed walking behind Trump. Others argued he simply looked uncomfortable in a political setting. And many insisted the moment was being completely overinterpreted. But regardless of the interpretation, one thing was clear: the internet couldn't stop talking about it. The visit itself was meant to celebrate Inter Miami's MLS Cup victory last season. It's common for championship teams across American sports, from the NFL to the NBA, to visit the White House after winning a title. But in Major League Soccer, the tradition hasn't always been consistent. Some teams have attended over the years, while others have skipped the event depending on schedules or political considerations. This time, however, the spotlight was unmistakably on Messi. The Argentine superstar joined teammates including Luis Suarez, who also attended the ceremony. Messi's attendance had actually been uncertain leading up to the event, but the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner ultimately showed up to represent the club and the league. And once the ceremony began, Trump made it clear the soccer icon was the guest he most wanted to recognize. When Trump stepped to the podium, he began by acknowledging the Inter Miami squad before turning his focus to Messi. He addressed the moment directly, calling it his privilege to say what no other American president has ever said before: welcome Lionel Messi to the White House.
Let's get to the reason that we're here, and it's a beautiful reason because we're honoring truly talented people. Today we're thrilled to host the 2025 MLS Cup champions, Inter Miami. Great job. And it's my distinct privilege to say what no American president has ever had the chance to say before. Welcome to the White House, Lionel Messi.
Trump also revealed that his son Barron is a huge fan of the Argentine legend. The U.S. president even compared Messi to one of soccer's most iconic figures, Pelé. He recalled watching Pelé play for the New York Cosmos decades earlier before turning to the Inter Miami players and asking, who's better?
His son said, Dad, you know who's going to be there today? And I said, no, I got a lot of things going on. He said, Messi. I said, really? He's a big fan. He's a big fan of yours. He thinks you're just a great person, and I think you got to meet a little while. So he's a big soccer fan, but he's a tremendous fan of yours, and a gentleman named Ronaldo. We started with Pelé. I don't know. You may be better than Pelé. Pelé was pretty good. Who's better, him or Pelé?
Messi.
I agree. I think he is.
While championship visits to the White House are meant to celebrate sports, they often become politically sensitive events. In recent years, several teams across different leagues have faced criticism for attending or for declining invitations. The current political climate has made those decisions even more complicated. This as tensions involving the United States and Iran dominate headlines. That backdrop added another layer of scrutiny to the Inter-Miami visit. Some fans questioned whether athletes should appear at political events at all, but players emphasized that their presence was about celebrating a championship, not politics. Inter-Miami midfielder Telasco Segovia addressed the issue ahead of the ceremony. He clarified that the team was going because they are champions from last season. He insisted he does not get involved in politics, but knows it's an important occasion. At the end of the event, Inter-Miami presented Trump with a custom team jersey. The shirt featured the U.S. president's name and the number 47 on the back, referencing Trump's current presidential term. Messi joined teammates in the presentation before the group posed for photos. But one notable figure was missing from the ceremony. Inter-Miami co-owner and global soccer icon David Beckham did not attend. Beckham was reportedly back in the United Kingdom at the time, supporting his son Cruz Beckham, who was performing with his band in Manchester. But it wasn't Beckham's absence that sparked conchata from what was meant to be a routine championship ceremony. It was one brief moment caught on camera, Messi walking into the White House with his head lowered. Whether it was simple body language, an awkward angle, or something deeper, fans around the world are still debating it. And once again, it proves that when Lionel Messi appears anywhere, even the White House, the entire world is watching.